1,000 players simulate civilization rich and poor. And yes, y'all seen the time on this video, right? I know that probably say 3 hours, bro. But look, I have been told that this is one of the greatest YouTube videos of all time. And I'm not trying to miss it. I'm ready, bro. This is a big ass commitment. I'm watching this all in one sitting.
In the biggest social experiment in Minecraft history, I scattered 1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever.
Oh!
Now each player has the freedom to do whatever they want. Starve for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
I'm a dictator. Bro, have y'all ever heard about that like experiment at a college in like California or something like that, where if you put people in a position of power, even if it's just like a vacuum type shit, they had essentially made these college students prison guards to other college students, and the people empowered the prison guards. Even though it was an experiment, they ass like abused it completely. Like physical abuse, everything. I don't know. That's one of them things that always stuck with me. Like no matter what it is, bro. Even in Minecraft, want to become dictators? Hell going on?
To do whatever they want. Starve for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
That's low-key lit though, I ain't gonna lie.
At least as best as they can, because while one island is a rich green paradise, the other one,
you're kidding me,
is a barren wasteland. It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war?
Hell no, we gotta slime y'all. We gotta slime y'all up, bro. Like, with all due respect.
Will there be peace between the islands?
With all due respect, bro, hell no. You can't give me one good reason as why a person of this island, I wouldn't just attack these motherfuckers. If y'all ain't trying to integrate, because they're trying to come up with some loopholes where like, oh, if you weren't here originally, you don't get the full thing, bro. Hell nah, we going straight to war. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that. And them boys down here, they don't really got no reason to like allow these people to be in their land. Like, oh no, it's about to get tea. It's about to get tea.
Or will there be war? What ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video.
Damn, I don't
present to you the rich and poor.
I can't pick it. I can't pick it.
Player civilization experiment.
Created by Ish.
Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel.
I'll try to participate one day.
All right, we got 1,000.
It'd be lit.
Good luck, everyone.
500 on each. Oh, y'all can't see it.
It was the beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
What is this place?
We'll go back in the corner.
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And I didn't tell them that one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland. Hey, you guys having a good time?
No. There's nothing here. Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1
I'll be mad as hell, boy. I'll be mad as shit.
to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging, and not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome.
Oh, no. Damn. He died already?
A massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the island.
Okay.
All right, these in hell, bruh. They already lost 19 people. What?
Killed a lot of people.
Damn.
Now, to begin building civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big, too. But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
You've got to be kidding me.
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
You got their ass. Yo, look at them, bro. They just look rich, bro. They just like, look at these, bro, with they shields and they paddle boats just rolling away at that water, bro. Like, oh, hell no. I can't root for these people. I can't root for them.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I'm rooting for the underdogs. Call me basic. I don't care.
Life on Island 2 was beautiful. The terrain was green, the trees were plentiful, and the water was normal temperature.
Open for business.
Selling water? It's from the ocean. Are you trying to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized they had chosen the island of safety and wealth. You are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak?
Oh, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no. It's double carrots, triple carrots.
I don't want
say
carrots.
anything.
I want.
Yo, they got slavery in this bitch already. The hell going on?
Unfair working conditions.
Also, because of the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps, you doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2 were thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic about their future.
They ass is chilling.
By the end of the first day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize how high up you are?
Oh yeah, no, we're not scared.
No?
No pain, no gain.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rat, what are you serving them here? It's very popular. Bread? And you get
Bread is, and you get none?
what the frick? Why?
Hey, wait, hold up. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm on this island and a nigga trying to sell me bread and it's one of him and it's about 30 of us, bro, there's no way, man. There is no way. If you ain't serving the bread, cook. Like, bro, we starving and you trying to run up a bag. Like, bro, you deserve it. Cook. If you ain't serving it for free, cook, bro.
Them here. It's very popular. Bread? And you get what the frick? Why? Wait, is this a bread line?
Damn.
I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano?
Nah, the view is nice, though.
Hello.
The view of like the soul tree from Avatar, that'd be nice as hell.
Welcome to the mafia.
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about 20 people to join his Italian mafia. His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
Hold on, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back in with these guys later, but in the meantime, on Island 2,
they about to
there
extort
were
the hell out of that boy.
huge
Some of the bread.
civilizations starting to form.
I don't care about power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named Callie Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their employees.
I want fair working conditions.
How much are you even being paid to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day, Island 2 would face its first conflict. What the heck?
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Who are you?
A group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition. Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they...
I mean, what the f you gonna do? Like, realistically, what is she gonna do? Who made you the leader of the land? Your ass is not the Lorax. You do not speak for the sand.
were from a
Leader of the land, speak for the sand. Wait, hold up.
much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
Wait, on some like Walking
We're
Dead
actually
type stuff?
5 nations combined into one, so we have strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed on day 1 when 5 distinct groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a result, the Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over 150 citizens.
We're going to turn this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others.
I mean, I don't want to sound too corny, like get too deep into it, but isn't it a little bit funny that if a war on this island is going to start, it's going to be because of land, and over there it's going to be because of resources? Like over here, they ain't got nothing to fight about. They literally fighting over land that, realistically speaking, she shouldn't even care about. But on the other island, they're going to start cannibalizing dudes, bro. So they get
Overall,
crazy.
by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected.
Obviously,
but
yeah.
let's see what happens in the following days.
They low-key building though. I see my boy working some gold on. How did 4 people die over there?
As players logged back in the next day, nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event. Revy the Rat was running his restaurant when he received a visit from a player named Spoon.
Does anyone... Knight, I need food, I'm dying.
Yo, Spoon.
Well, yeah.
I do have food. You're private, but
I need food.
Okay.
God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
Now this player, Spoon, was a rising leader on Island 1. He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spoon's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity to further his political ambitions. That is, until...
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Yo! Wait, hold up! Oh, he got demons! Wait, hold up. Run that back. I need to see like a clean ass replay of that situation unfolding again. Hold up. Run it back. 15 seconds precisely.
That is until.
Wait, so he just came out of nowhere, like also mentally ill type timing. Like what? Right there. Look at that. Someone's attacking Spool. Wait, relax, my boy. Relax. Stop eating the meat.
Oh, he's a traitor.
Traitor to who?
He was trying to assassinate Spoon.
Oh no, he tough. Oh no, he tough.
Spoon had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1. People were drawn to him, and on day 2, Spoon used this leverage to establish an empire named Westhelm.
Wait, hold up.
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly.
What the fuck? Bro, aren't y'all asses like running low on resources? I mean, I guess cobblestone always gonna be there, but like, god damn, bro.
We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly.
Even though the people of Westhelm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably...
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all ass, bro, you shouldn't be worried about no coliseum, bro. You should be worried about what you gonna eat tomorrow.
Hi.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with this face. But now, he's dead.
No way.
For the first time, it seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon, nearly killed by some dude.
I'm crying, bro.
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated as Westhelm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Quoth the Raven, Nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
Damn! Motherfucker, I thought we were about to get a goddamn like Wakanda African twist going on, bro. I thought there would be mad shit under there. I guess that was too predictable though, because if they was predicting it, I was predicting it in silence. Like, I guess it's good it didn't happen then. Make that struggle real. Make that struggle real.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people.
Damn.
That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
In fact, artists on Island 1 were already
tough,
making
man.
propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Lingolini. Speaking of Lingolini, there was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
What?
Mamma mia, help me! I'm getting chased! Lego likes just attacked me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But
God damn, bro, you just killed. Bro, this was just chilling, bro. Look at it. He probably in his inventory trying to eat some bread.
As a means to get food or
You know what
resources. But
happened.
Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you going to do about that then?
I put the hit out on him. Everybody in the mafia knows that the Lego likes is an enemy of the mafia.
But then, during our interview...
Go get
wait,
some.
who's coming out over here? There's some people coming
Oh,
out.
those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh, really?
Is Lego lights in there?
Lingolini had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group called Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano.
Yo, always making cults, bro. Niggas always doing sacred shit, bro. Like, bro, what?
I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Lingolini to do just that.
Seneca and Lingolini agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion, and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Now, speaking of invasions, on day 2, the Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Ooh, wait, now y'all tough.
We're under attack.
It looked like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
Yo,
Slide!
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
We are not here to invade, I swear.
immigrants who got lost and they got diamond armor. I'm so sure.
But I didn't do anything. I just followed them.
You brought them all. You didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below Zero, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. What's going on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Glad to hear.
What type of leader is that though, bruh? Y'all ain't have no type of defense plan. They was there and they wanted to slide. Bro, y'all was cooked. I was cooked. Like if they wanted a crusade.
Now on day 2, players had finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands. The northern island was an optimal place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor ruled by a monarch named Jofiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for plains, and the blue for the coast.
Okay, am I tweaking? Why do they always allow someone to become a monarch, bro? Why? Where is the democracy? These is becoming leaders off straight charisma? Like what?
The center island, meanwhile, had pink cherry blossom trees and was the home of a small nation called Barbieland. What is this?
Very easy to invade.
Oh god.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
Is that
And
women
lastly,
only?
The southern island
I
was
always thought
big,
women's
but
kids.
also extremely dense, flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there, although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation home? I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no
Hey,
roof.
hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama. Still, he made lots of friends across Island 2, his best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of, 3 Below Zero and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cass Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people know, this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
Say what? Say what?
We are blessed to live where we live.
So he said world instead of
and
island?
we intend to use it for good. We are enlightened. We are the light. We are Luminara.
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island.
Wait, Chad, you can stream this? Yo, my man.
Of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace.
Oh!
But it wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda.
I think that's a bad idea though. Like, oh my God, now it's gonna make me seem like I'm some type of bad guy. Like it's their fault that they're in a poor island, but at the same time, bro, we got something good going on. I'm saying we, like I'm part of their island, but at the same time, y'all got something good going on over there. There's no reason to, how do I put this? Interact with them Hurons.
They knew that people on Island 1 were angry. Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2.
Exactly. They probably feel the same way.
Leading to a world war.
That bridge is a bad idea. Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
What about the goal of world peace?
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong. We shouldn't be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
Oh!
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like what he's saying, but he said uniting him. We should be noticing the language he's using. Uniting us. We should be uniting Island 1 against our enemies. They already feel like they're enemies. They ain't never had a conversation before in their life. Crazy. Crazy.
As Day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Day 3. They lost a couple. 28.
Back at
Everybody get their
Island
foot
1,
now.
I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al-Karasina.
Al-Karasina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Like, just they picked me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head and he was hanging around pirates.
Oh.
You can probably guess how this ends.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here.
So is this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
Oh, they about to fly me. Yo! Yo!
They're boiling him! Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Damn, boy!
The Karasina pirates had killed Lego Likes, but there was a small problem. did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Legolikes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes.
We expect.
All right. Well, I'll go.
You guys let me talk.
By day 3, players had basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal.
Yeah, they are glazing the hell out of him. Hey, what I want to know though is Linguini did say he was trying to run some Italian mafia. You know, if you watch any like mobster films, anything like that, you know how slimy them can really get. I don't think they're gonna get that payment. I think we about to see a little mini war break out over that bounty, bro. If you ain't giving us the money, go.
Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor Spoon was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was invited to a big international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We invited you here mainly to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Yo.
Emperor Spoon had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
When Emperor Spoon left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats follow me. Bodyguards.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm late.
This is Benji, and he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium. See, on day 2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore. So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
Cross my name off the list. This is without rhyme or reason.
Look at these Elysian guys swimming in the water.
We were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cow.
All right, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do?
Yo.
What do I have to do? The pufferfish. Wait.
There it is.
All right.
We can kill it for leather!
Yo!
Now back at the Blue Cross, Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including...
I don't think Slup is gonna go for that. I don't think Mr. What's his name? Sloop? I don't think he's going for that.
Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including Westholme's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first...
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
See, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Alcaracina Pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Lingolini Mafia. Oh, yes, they're waiting.
Hello, I'm looking for Mario.
Hello, it's me. Ooh, mamma mia. It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Legolites.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore close.
Also, his ass knew he had to pay. He knew he had to pay, because if you ain't pay right then and there, bro, it's about to pop off.
Would be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway. Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well, it was a bit of a mysterious group. Their civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters. As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1. At first, first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
It's a vibe, I ain't gonna lie. The Commonwealth. We almost forgot. I think these are like the bad guys. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Wait, what is that? Wait.
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication.
What the fuck?
What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving. What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's what happened with integration. You gotta dethrone each and every single one of those 5 leaders and have a new figurehead step up.
See, there were 5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
It is ridiculous that Alvin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has like barely 5.
Yeah, I'd be mad as hell too. I'd be mad as hell too. This got his friend group, and he's been calling it a nation, and now his vote is worth the same as mine. See, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, something like this exists in the real world. The Electoral College.
Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition. Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Really focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on here?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Because it's not up to code.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
Oh, they about to slime his ass. Oh! Yo! Wait, who did that? I know y'all seen that. Look at the chat. Nigga said bozo. Look at him. Bro, keep eyes on this, bro. Keep eyes on Leo. Like what, bro?
Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, this looks fire.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Who the hell is Aperion?
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1. That said,
that
the
looks
rumor
beautiful.
that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command, Flux. Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir. And because this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Jofiel invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation. Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified. I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Welcome, welcome.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks, it's great.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here, here.
I can agree to that.
I like that.
The defense pact? So basically, that eliminates the possibility of war. Unless you can take out somebody in under 5 minutes to the point where nobody can run away, war is not happening. A battle is not happening under any circumstances. Because if you initiate the attack, bro, it's over.
That's a good start, but if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
I think Joe feels right. We do the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island.
Who the fuck are you and why are you on the table? Like, what?
Basically, we're ready for
I
an
know it's
attack, but we
cash,
try our
I'm
best
just
to prevent
saying.
it. I'm on board with that.
I can agree to that.
The Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous. Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in a paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what. And you wanna send aid to them? Guess what? They're gonna take whatever you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
Wait, now he lucky spitting though.
I have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
You cannot be this naive.
Well, there's a guy under the table. There's a guy under the table.
Everyone is super on edge. They're worried about
Guys, Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack Island 1 first.
Whoa!
This is ridiculous. What's crazy, Jovial, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We can't do that.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
Yo, these think goddamn a war to lead into a diplomatic conversation.
Flex,
We can't do that. That's crazy.
Everyone, we can't fight. Let's just vote. All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
Oh, wait. Wait, what was the final vote count? I was getting hype.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
Oh my god. So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor.
Like, bro, this is crazy.
He joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
A barren wasteland island, a boiling water sea. Let's go. And no resources to speak of.
This like that mute. This like remind me of mute.
Everyone loved the Island 1
I'ma just
band,
shut my mouth.
including
Alright.
Emperor Spoon, who
Fair
found
enough.
that the music
Fairs, bro,
bolstered the
fairs.
morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
Facts.
West Helm took us in and gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spoon was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And of course, there was the Colosseum, which when
imagine
finished,
being a plebeian though. Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I'm a plebeian, I gotta catch Spool like just lacking and just take him off. Like real spill. Cause yo, he can't be protected at all times, bro. He cannot be protected at all times. There's gotta be a little bit of a hole in his defense where he's just defenseless, bro. Gotta be, right?
A major role in West Helm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a best representative.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean...
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spood is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Spood on their side, so they didn't know what to do.
Bro, it's such an obvious thing, bro. I promise you. You take the head of the snake out, everybody under him not gonna know what the hell to do. They're gonna be looking for a new leader because they already installed his ass in under some questionable circumstances. So bro, you just take him out and install a new leader, bro. Easy.
Well, here we
In my opinion. How you gonna take him out? And his security detail? That's beyond me.
And your support. You're welcome. I'm the best. Glory to West Elm.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful home
over
base
the
that
volcano?
would hover directly over the volcano.
Yeah, you're a wild ass person. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it? Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Yo, these are wildin', bro. They are wildin'.
Under the ground, like a Goombas.
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
Should we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft. Not even Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus. Now, even though Infernus didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find.
The Mafia is getting extorted? Like, this is the most backwards junk I've ever seen.
But Lingolini was unsatisfied. So
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't like how Infernus was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything. Lingolini's hope was that Infernus never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble.
Like, why is the Mafia getting bitched? This
That
gotta be
said,
like the
despite this
Castanet
conflict,
Mafia.
the rest of the Island 1
Can't be the
unification
Italian.
effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore. there was only one holdout.
Yeah, I don't know what
This
the hell they are.
mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap. How are you elected exactly? By a vote of the people, or
Nigga got a fucking mustache, bro. You know what that means?
or the vote of
Thick ass mustache.
Elected.
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island One Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
What?
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
No, don't go to side.
So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit, okay?
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like, "The lava is rising," just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling.
I think the lava is rising day by day, block by block. I'm gonna make that my prediction.
But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
The warden? Ooh! But he might have let it even out.
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their
Bro, I
civilization.
ain't gonna lie, Island 2, like, this storyline is cool and all, but like, bro, I'm more focused on Island 1, because Island 2, it's just like, bro, these is living in paradise. What else do you want me to see?
And having a good time.
In my opinion.
Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But not everyone agreed with this approach.
The end of Island 2.
Yeah, I feel like there's gonna
When
be
Flux
three
returned
sides to
home
the
to
story.
Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war. As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
Yeah, look at him, bro. He out here
I
wondering.
spoke with Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend, Saps, finish building his home.
Despite all the chaos, Sap still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here could be a little unpredictable, but he's my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Even though Flux was much
like
more
a
ambitious than
countryman.
Saps,
I
these
respect
two
it.
had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Dude just used a GTA 5 transition? Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's tough.
Jophiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second in command, Seraphim.
On some Julius Caesar, what's about to happen? Oh! Yo!
Seraphim! What are you doing?
Yo! He used the lava. Wait. No, that didn't even work. That didn't even work. Jophiel was burnt to a crisp while fighting Seraphim. What?
No way. The second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen. They killed Jophiel. Why?
This You're going on the fucking run. He's on the run now, bro.
After Seraphim fled, Tricolor was in complete disarray.
That's our leader. Who's Seraphim?
Back at Saps' place, Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders. So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
Bro, that's the most crash out shit of all time. I want to hear Seraphim's part of the story, though. What drove you to do that? Like, you obviously, as soon as you hit him with that sword, bro, you knew you wasn't gonna get any type of power. So what did you like, what was there to gain? Maybe if the died by like lava, they wasn't gonna think anything of it, bro. But yo, he literally died by burning in lava, fighting you. Like, come on, bro. Hell he doing? You not Aquaman, bro. Come on, come back up, bro. Sorry. Damn, 3 nights. Ooh, 468. Jesus Christ.
Now, Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina Pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. Alright, they sent me the footage of what happened. Oh, no. He doesn't know the lava layer's there.
Oh! No. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead.
No!
Oh my god.
With world leaders dying left and right, the media had plenty to report on. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're number one because we actually report the truth, unlike that bozo sidefall.
And later into day 5, the news would get even crazier. For purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully uniting the entirety of Island 1. But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested. Earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was netherite in the volcano.
Oh, no.
And this news spread all across the island.
Oh, y'all ass about to get conquested, bro. They about to manifest destiny all over y'all, bro. Oh, hex nah.
This was a disaster for Infernus and the Lingualini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of netherite to
y'all about
themselves.
to get tried for treason. Damn.
Immediately after hearing about the netherite, the Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano without telling Infernus. And lo and behold, they confirmed there was netherite.
Oh my.
Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine.
So now they getting bitch, bro. Like, what's
Seneca
up
of
with
Infernus
this?
felt it was in her best
What's up with this? So Seneca and Infernus was bitching the hell out the Linguini Mafia, and now they getting hold by a fucking Covenant. Bruh.
interest to allow
What
the
is going
Covenant
on
to
this
mine.
island? Who
But
next,
when
bro?
other nations like West Helm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
People are saying we're being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Your resource. What is this land promised to you 2,000 years ago? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Island
Like
2
what?
is rich. We are not. Now with netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field, but the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any fighting could break out, the Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully.
Okay.
We're Island 1. We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
All right, so what's gonna happen is, if I'm in Island 1 right now, I'm telling you right now, bro, if y'all don't skedaddle and let us mine there, bro, it's gonna be problems. That's just simply put as I can put it. There's gotta be problems, bro. That's not your minerals. Simply put, in my opinion.
Meanwhile, Island 2 was still processing the death of Jophiel.
Even though I was just a farmer, you know, you still made me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders
Damn.
for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops. Now, after Jophiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth. But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
It is ridiculous.
I've been wondering about this for a minute too.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth. So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well... Oh my god!
Yo!
What? We just witnessed murder!
After this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their governments. This Commonwealth citizen went to the Caste Coalition to complain to Caste directly.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the Caste Coalition thrived. But they did have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Yes, he is.
That implies I get paid.
Is he not getting paid?
Skip out on work.
You hear this woman?
Earlier, What Daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbie Land. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Caste Coalition.
What?
He's asking for help.
Yo, bro, they is hoeing this dude, bro. No fun in the Caste Coalition.
Yell louder. I can't hear you. You're so far up. You have to get closer to the ground.
Now, because of this recent tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from Saps' meeting. That said, every other major leader was now on their way.
Asian chat, bro, you literally the
As
reason
the
he
leaders
died,
and
bro.
representatives arrived, there was one person who would be notably absent.
Yeah, I just picked a new name with Wood Daddy, like what?
Banned from attending the meeting. Before the meeting started, Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quote, important to tell me. Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent.
Wait, Sap is a spy.
That Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. And their response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
So, you got a plan?
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
But 3 Below Zero ain't even like that though, bro. Is he talking about everybody?
Has to go.
Wait, what does he mean has to go? I'm actually confused. They showed a shot of 3 Below Zero, but bro, he's not even in leader of this entire thing, bro. Is he about to? He cannot be planning a mass coup, bro. You don't got motion like that, bro. You don't got motion like that.
Has to go. Removed.
Oh.
And I'm done waiting.
Oh.
It's gonna happen today.
Wait, TNT under the thing. TNT under the thing. No way. No fucking way.
Welcome. Thank you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
This the fucking terrorist.
During the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way.
Wait.
What? I told Seraphim to kill Jophiel.
What?
And today, we will finish the job!
What?
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
All the leadership.
Something I didn't want to do, but something that needs to be done. I'm going to save this island by any means necessary.
Wait. What is he gonna do? I think it's gotta be TNT. Under the table. Someone, last meeting, there was someone under the table. No one noticed it until like halfway during the meeting, bro. Realistically speaking, that's still possible.
Full chaos and Seraphim, please say aye.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
Is Seraphim just on a mission?
I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofiel by Seraphim is any way connected?
They made a mass tragedy to get all the world leaders in one place, but Cass isn't there.
Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing? Are leaders safe?
I have reason to believe that leaders are not safe.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
I also don't think
No
the
way.
leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
He has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Dude.
But if you had to betray one person to save 1,000, would you?
No way!
I didn't do that.
Why is there a trap?
Is this all a setup? Saps, look, where's Saps? Where did he go? Did Saps do this? Wait, Saps? We have to find him.
Put him down! Kill him! Kill Saps!
Oh no, that was tough. What the f? That was tough. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was wondering how the hell they were gonna do this. How the f they were gonna make this happen. In my mind, it was impossible. Because I'm like, yo, in my mind, I'm thinking, bro, they gotta be planning something to do with TNT under the thing. Because last time, clearly, the security details ain't securing respectfully, bro. Because you telling me there was a big ass, empty ass space just underneath the table where anything could have been placed. We could have placed a freaking nuke in it. And what would happen? What happened? Nothing. Oh my god. Oh my. That was crazy, dog. That was actually crazy. Dude, the way I'm hyped. 453. Damn, the numbers getting closer and closer day by day, man.
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock.
Jesus.
On day 4, when Saps was in Tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofiel, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done this. He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan.
But not everybody, dog. Hold on. This is what I want to see, bro.
Flux and his crew had built a trap in his
Okay,
roof.
a trap, right? But nothing right there on the other side of the table where he would be sitting, so they're purposefully framing him. Okay.
And
the thing is, not everything went off. Because
they
look.
had done this. He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's
Bam, look.
plan.
3 Below Zero is still alive. Dynamic is still alive too. So some of them actually lived. That's fucking crazy.
But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Epirion, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island.
Yo.
The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Our leader's dead.
What just happened?
After the trap went off,
Wait, I ain't gonna lie. Wait. Motherfucker, this is looking crazy.
was immediately caught and killed.
Damn!
What were the Tricolor?
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Sarah. How exactly their leaders
2023? Wait, dude, this all happened in 2023? It took a year for the video to be edited? Damn!
died. Their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps. And it made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be.
Facts. And he ran?
That's all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Caste Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Zaps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
Damn!
If you had to betray one person to save thousands, would you?
And on top of all of this, at the beginning of Day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on Day 7, the border between the two islands will finally fall.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Both islands now have 1 day to prepare.
This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. A day left? What?
Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
I'm building a nuclear rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke, it went up and up and up and was never seen again.
I'm not laughing.
Now, Day 6 did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations. For example, at Nevermore, what is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
Oh! Come on! Don't jump! What about me?
What? I didn't do anything.
I blame Ish.
Meanwhile, at Elysium,
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald.
Who's
the
Gerald?
mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
Let's go!
There they all go.
Bro, what the hell?
Meanwhile, at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
Wasn't fatal.
So his customers had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosurf. That is, until...
Oh my god, oh my god.
Wait, what? Dino's Earth was slain by Taki Mocha 999? Oh, wait.
What is he? Permanently closed. All food is now at...
Oh! Don't tell me his ass sent a hit.
Are you behind the murder of Dinosurf? Anyway, on Day 6, the West Helm College...
First some slimy junk is going on, bro. What?
was finally complete. Yeah! What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed. That's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat. This is something Spood's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one.
I was about to say, I'm surprised Spood ass ain't try to get taken out a couple times, bro.
There has been a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in West Helm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The two leading figures are West Helm citizen Ramsay and West Helm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
Ooh.
You know, I helped design his Colosseum, not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command, a player named Oo.
Yeah.
Second in command down, but Ramsay Pie was immediately chased down by West Helm's army.
Could have made something happen, man.
Yeah, that's low-key beautiful. They got it. I know. Hold on. No bullshit, bro.
Something happened, man.
Look at this scene, bro. On top of a mountain, fighting for your life, bro. Getting chased down by everybody. The sun is setting right behind you, but death just keeps on getting closer and closer, and bam, bro. That's a beautiful scene. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
With Ramsay Pie
I know his heart was
dead,
racing.
Knight Arcturus became the sole leader of the revolution. But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finally—
Wait, why the fuck did they do it like that, though? They should have coordinated an attack. Like, y'all know, I don't want to spoil Breaking Bad if you ain't watched it, but like, bro, let's just say a scene in that show, they perfectly timed an attack so that within 3 minutes, 12 people are dead, bro. All across the country. That's what they should have done, bro. Like, I thought Minecraft players knew ball, bro.
Out about his
That's what I would have done. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm. Glory to West Helm.
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano. Going into the meeting, people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
We asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus' job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some
we supposed to all be one nation. Why you ball hogging the resources? The one thing that's gonna make the fight equal. Cause I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I chose the island at first, but I don't know which one I want to win now, bro. Each island got their own problems, but at the end of the day, we all just people.
Discussion. Infernus was asked the big question:
will you open up rights to mining underneath the volcano?
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Now, Lingolini, Seneca's biggest ally, was about to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
Facts. Facts.
Hell yes.
Soon, people started offering deals to Infernus.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As a result, Lingolini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the volcano, and we're able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Eventually, people started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most likely erupt within the next few days.
I doubt it. No, that's sci-fi propaganda. That's propaganda.
And so, after even more discussion, West Helm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
But Seneca still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
So, Lingolini made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus. It will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
Hey, Seneca, ball hog as hell, though. I respect it, but like, come on, bro. Realistically speaking, she wasn't even there first, like Mario said. Just saying.
Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Lingolini's betrayal.
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
That's a good outcome, though. What you mean? What you mean? And like, ooh, what you said?
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island. But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial.
Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Call me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no.
You gotta send 2. You gotta send 2. You just can't send 1. 1v1, that's bad scenes.
Oh no.
Oh!
There we go. To the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was the strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2 paranoid. So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1. In fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plan when
Would you look how that work?
And fighting starts.
Would you look how that work? A couple false flag events and look, everybody paranoid as hell. They don't trust nobody. No more peace, love, and happiness.
Sending aid to Island 1 was officially off the table, and the construction of the Luminara Bridge had come to a stop. After all these days, Flux's plan was finally working.
He played it amazingly too, I'm not gonna lie.
Now the Cass Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on Day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here, I'll trade you armor.
Why?
Just want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saparata to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed. Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but
like, what can you say though, bro? Like, you got Flux and he got you, bro. He got you. You boxed in like a fish, bro. No Fortnite. There's nothing that you can really say to change their minds, because, bro, it's already cemented in their minds that if it's not you, then who is it? And I'm not sure if y'all noticed something, like, and it's like mirroring the real world heavily, bro. People never want to have an answer of, we'll never know who did it. They rather frame someone innocent and put them in jail for life rather than having no answer at all. They rather have a false peace of mind than no answer at all, bro.
Commonwealth ended
I think
up
he's
winning.
cooked. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
We've made this beautiful venue
I'm
to
honest.
show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
Dude, I want to play Minecraft now. This game has got me fucking hugged.
But first,
Down in the mines, I've been searching for something.
I might find.
Down in the mines,
why is it up here? Moving the warden up? No.
What the hell? What do they gain from this?
They're bringing it to the surface.
What the? That's like bringing Thanos up from the goddamn, from Titan Earth for no reason. What do you gain from this? We got goddamn anarchists in here? You don't need this.
but I can't see.
They made it rising lava?
Oh!
So remember that discovery that Sidefall made? Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft.
Damn!
Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic.
Oh, hell no!
Lava's not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
No, this is crazy, what? That boy about to reap hell on y'all.
The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing civilizations.
Oh my God. We're an hour in now, chat.
Dude, how is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it got to West Helm.
Oh Lord, bro.
But the West Helm army was ready.
Wait, is the West Helm army them now? Alright, let me see some.
Ready? Aim!
Fire! War farming, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I've been in this game for like 7 days, bro. I'm not trying to die my rise in lava. Are you crazy? I know Warden. I ain't gonna lie, side farming is controlled. Like, I just keep what he was doing.
Oh my gosh!
7. Woo! Yeah, he killing off the NPCs. We ain't hear nothing about none of these motherfuckers. They said he killed John from around the street, bro.
Welcome to West Helm.
No! Oh, they trapped it. Remy, why is you war farming? Look at you.
The defendant Saporata is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Alk, and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
Let's see.
Prosecution, go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saporata.
Right, it's so good.
Who built the meeting hall with that seat?
It's so cooked.
It was Saps.
It was so cooked. It's so cooked.
Killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
Then it was time for the defense, for Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200. Gotoga, Hive Rotation, Snowbird 334, and their ringleader, Fluxion. When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap.
You sound like a conspiracy theorist, bro.
Who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux.
Bro, you should have never let that loose end happen. As soon as, oh my gosh, dude. Flux, I wanted to see you win. I wanted to see you win. All you had to do was not leave this loose end just flying around, walking around, sneaking around. All you had to do was go on the hunt. Go on the hunt, kill Saps, and then bam, bro. History is always written by the victor. You write history now. Now that, oh my God.
He would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that 3 Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find that rather interesting.
What about it?
The trap too.
Well,
Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that mistake, Saps turned everyone against him.
Damn.
Is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision. Judge Timebomb, find Saparata. Guilty on all counts.
Damn.
Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
Yeah, he's cooked, Mud. You're cooked, Mud. Damn, he low-key had a good read, too. He had a good read, man. But once that mob mentality gets your ass, bro, there's nothing you can do. If I'm him right now, I'm not dying with grace, bro. I'm dying. Well, actually, yeah, you kind of gotta die. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, you run away right now, bro. You're cooked, bro. You got people in front of you, on the side of you, behind you, probably in your ass too, bro. Like, damn, dog, it's cooked. Oh, bro, you're cooked. No you're cooked.
No way.
I mean, 7 days worth of. Wait, run. Wait. Bag work.
Fall damage.
Oh, fuck. Get a boat, and ride out into the sea.
Where'd he go? Bodyguards.
Oh my!
He actually get away.
You gotta be kidding me! No!
No way they let him go away again. though. There's just no way. You gotta build. You can't stay above ground, gang. You gotta be underwater now.
You killed our leaders.
Dude, I don't think Hollywood could write something as good as this. I swear, within an hour, bro. Like, bro, I'm a grown ass man looking at my screen, talking about some go. I look like a goddamn cheerleader.
You destroyed our island.
Go, Sap.
Disgrace to all of the island.
Saps, why did you do this?
Damn, he's outcasted until the day comes that barrier drops. Day 7. Damn, they ready. Is that a lighthouse? Y'all see that? Oh, y'all can't even see it. There's a lighthouse right there, though. Like,
shouldn't it be dropping soon?
Right there? What castles and shit? Oh! Damn, they was ready too!
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, everything I love, looking at the islands with shaders on and now looking at it with vanilla texture, bro, I'm not trying to see this.
Island 1? Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2.
Like Fuxy has said.
They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
We're probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the 2 islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
This is amazing! We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared.
Well, damn. Maybe I was wrong too. I thought it was going to be on Demon Summer.
It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision.
What you mean,
he had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
Ooh.
See, this is much more organized than Island 1.
After yesterday's netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Cass Coalition.
That makes sense.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Cass Coalition.
Fair enough. You gotta protect your people at the end of the day. Fair enough.
Bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people across both islands showed up.
We are gathered here today.
Trying to act like you ain't like all that wood gathering, bro. Your name Wood Daddy, bro.
Kindness in our community.
Lock in.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles.
Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie. Let me pause it right quick, bro. This is why, in my opinion, I start to understand why people RP more and more, bro. Like, games at their vanilla state can never be this engaging, bro. Like, I could only run around Call of Duty, trick shotting, flicking on enemies for so long before it get boring, bro. Like, I just want something more engaging. But RP, like, it opens up an entirely different dimension of gameplay. Like, yo, when I return to streaming, we on this. We on RP. We on RP. I promise y'all. And yo, if Ish ever hosts another video like this, we own it. We own it too. I promise y'all, bro. I promise y'all.
Saps' trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth,
fake
which
demons,
at one point
meet
was
potential,
the most
man.
powerful civilization in the world. On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
We're actively searching for Saps right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work, until... one of the people who moved in was Knight Arcturus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. So as long as Spood doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Now they harboring fugitives. Now we got extradition laws.
Speaking of fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
No way he's hiding in the
Saps
jungle,
knew that
though, bro.
Sitzkrieg and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7,
that makes sense.
Saps
No one's
decided
there,
that
though.
his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But it wouldn't be so easy. Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous. So Saps decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected.
What? Oh! What?
He's trying to use the bridge.
That's a dumb idea, is it not? No way. Hiding in plain sight? Bro, you know you see that name, bro. You know you see that name. Oh, it's over.
What the heck? What are you doing, bro?
Yo. No way he actually made it.
Island 1.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders
Oh my
instead
God.
retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1. Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good here. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
Oh, no, he's him.
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building, and like all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move, he sent them out on a secret mission.
Whoa.
Turntap had sent the Covenant hit squad to...
But this nigga got a Navy SEAL team? Bro, no, I ain't gonna lie, Turntap, your aura is just dangerously increasing, bro. Dangerously.
Island 2. But not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
What? No way they sent a hit squad from Linguini, bro.
Humiliated us. He ruined our sacred land.
Yesterday, Lingolini had opened up the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Lingolini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Lingolini had done, and Sinica wanted revenge.
Oh, so Sinica evil arc.
Oh, they're killing the entire mafia.
Damn!
The Covenant was willing to do Sinica's bidding wasn't just because she let them mine for netherite before anyone else, but because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingolini so publicly betrayed Infernus. They found him.
Damn, I'm hiding in the bunker, bro.
We could have had
entire squad.
About diplomacy?
Weak ass mafia, bro.
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
Just a few people have to go.
Over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Damn, Linguini, I was with him too, bro. It's over, bro. It's over. If you take one with you, that's a W. Damn, bro.
The Covenant had massacred the Lingolini Mafia. Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done. Howdy, Flux. Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died.
Okay, yeah, you got it from Island 1, but now that you see peace is inevitable, or peace is what's here now, are you still gonna think that war is inevitable, that is going to happen? I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was believing what you were saying.
Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps, but he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything.
Okay,
and
but now
the sooner Saps dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
Kill on site. We hunted him down the other day. We couldn't find him, but we have speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parrot, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for leader, although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look, no matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not gonna do that. We have world peace. And not because of a bridge, but because of me.
Alright, bro. Alright. Now he getting to it. Man. You sound crazy. He's like, cool, boss.
Since the beginning, Flux's philosophy was simple. You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Elk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with. And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved.
Wait, Covenant votes for the world?
That it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty.
I'm about to say, bro, you right now is enemy number one, and you, as much as I want Sap to win, because I guess I'm just like an underdog rooter for it, bro. Like I'm a bot, like a stereotypical bot, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He's the only thing really stopping world peace from, because after he dies, the Linguini storyline is closed. We still do got Splood and Infernus. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, never mind. I just changed my mind. I forgot that Infernus literally hired the Covenant to kill the Linguini Mafia. Yo, that is a crazy ass sentence. But nah, world peace isn't happening.
His head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Speed. Yeah, y'all was looking like this over there?
But on their way to the West Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground.
Uh-oh. No. Oh, shit!
Okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then entered the
Bro,
Capitol.
you gotta kill him. You gotta kill him. No witnesses, bro. I don't care what the servers say, bro. No witnesses here.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Bro, they got a front desk?
Hello. The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
Ooh.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately, Shpood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Shpood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates.
Oh, them boys. Oh my god.
Although when he arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear.
Going to ask pirates for help when you know you got a bounty on your fucking head. What a smart guy. Only thing that's stopping them from killing you right now is that turn top, by the way. Just letting his ass know.
Well, about that. Wherever you think is the safer option. At the end of the day, I don't want any of you guys to get killed for something that I'm being framed for, you know?
But then, suddenly...
Need to leave?
What? Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 sec. You gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Oh. Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We can go back to Covenant right now.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Bro, give a clear answer.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming with you.
Dude, either like, you can handle this on your own or like just... Here, I'll explain to you in a sec. Just come on.
Listen, it's hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
No
This
way.
is so suspicious. As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself.
Exactly. I mean, Turntap could have easily did the math, bro. Everybody in the world wants them dead. You are harboring the most wanted fugitive in the entire world. This doesn't end good for you. Not only to mention, bro, you got fire coming from this way because of the Infernus business. It's just close this loose end, bro. The storyline's over, bro.
He runs away. Now.
Yeah. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Can't blame him. I can't blame him. He's just doing what he found safe.
Saps then climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust. He was now all alone in a world of people who hated him and wanted him dead.
Damn. Bro, turn him to the actual villain, bro. That's what I'm trying to see.
He ventured into the snow. And started collecting blocks. Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
Isolation? Wait. Don't tell me he's not doing what I think he's about to do.
On day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by.
Oh my God.
He planned to jump off.
Oh my God, no way.
But he didn't.
Stop him. Thank you.
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
I'm too hyped, man. I'm too hyped. Yo, I'm actually like too excited for this, bro. 350, 431. Gosh.
Welcome, everyone. Today, we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death. Rinnet, you are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers. Remy, you are charged with conspiracy to murder West Helm food supplier Dinosaur. Ready, set, fight!
Yeah, them Island 2 boys watching this like, bro, what the hell going on?
Look at that swing! Wait, some guy jumped in.
I ain't gonna lie, nah, damn.
He won! Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Coliseum, and all of his crimes, including the murder of dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Spood himself. He was now a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
It's a barbarian society.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spood. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Spood.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
So what's the use of this?
I don't really know. What is the point of anything? We just build. We have too many builders, not enough ideas.
Now, while Spood was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way. Spood's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spoon had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spoon immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spoon's request.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
This made Spoon erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna
not
make
negotiate
sure
with
that
terrorists.
everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They step that fuckery.
And so Spoon went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
I don't get why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with Westhelm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jophiel's grave, and had stolen Jophiel's head.
Bro, for what reason? Bro, for what? What do you gain from it? Like, bro, this game is hilarious, bro. I'm actually dying.
Hear this? Hey, Cass, I brought you a trophy.
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect from not only her citizens, but other Island 2 nations who are now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass Coalition also...
Yo, chat, y'all notice how the Barbie Nation hasn't, like, done anything at all?
provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who are mostly cheese merchants and call themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese, but el queso!
Since the border dropped yesterday, the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land...
I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
What? On day 8, the player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
Ish, consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
Thank you. In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like
the fact he's saying he not worried, bro, I don't want to think what was going on to that boy Legacy, bro. His head about to be ended up on a pike.
Each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals. They were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps. In fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all of the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today. But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama: the murder of Lingolini.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Lingolini Mafia. Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself. If people knew that she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble. But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre.
Not a Covenant got aura. The Covenant got aura, bro. But come on, bro. Get back for little Linguini.
Of the Lingolini Mafia.
Get back for him, bro. I low-key
Going back
miss
to West
him.
Helm on day 8.
Like dead ass, bro. We were watching this video for like an hour and 36 minutes. I thought he was gonna be like, I'm not gonna skip to the end. Obviously, I'm not even gonna highlight of it, but yo, I thought it was gonna be a major force in the end, bro. Just to see him die like that. Obviously, he's still gonna play a big part in like what happens, but you know.
Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus. After the Commonwealth rejected Spood's extradition request, Spood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on West Helm. So, Spood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash. Something bad enough that would allow Spood to then declare war and have everyone's support.
Ooh!
And Spood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He
I like the way he
invited back to
think.
the West Helm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can we make a deal?
Oh!
We're running out of time.
Hold on, my boy Spood ain't just a crash out, bro. He actually using that brain.
Tortap's here too for some reason.
But I don't think he realized, bro, yo, you got the world, not just the Commonwealth's most wanted enemy, bitch. You got the world's most wanted enemy just lounging around, bro. Free, safe,
Because
and
the
sound.
Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to West Helm once again. While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a
How did they
massive
even find him,
opportunity,
though?
and it was worth the risk.
So I think he was just 5 seconds away from committing, you know what, man.
We can do what we do best. We're nocturnal lions.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1. Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Fluxion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Lingolini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2.
I like that.
Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
I like that. I like that. All the world one leaders in one area, though. Nothing can go wrong. Bro, these shots is like beautiful. I don't think I gave Ish enough credit for his cinematography, even though like this is, you know, like where they plan to fucking meet at, like naturally, but like come on.
Saps tell
like,
his
the way
story.
he's making
I've
these
been
shots.
put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Then, Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Fluxion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps
it's getting juicy.
and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone
it's
on board
over, though.
with West Helm's
It's
military
over.
proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this, please say aye.
Oh, we about to get the war arc. It's the war arc I've been waiting for, bro.
This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince them after telling his story?
I think he might.
You know damn well. You know damn well, bro. That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad Sap is still alive, though, man.
Then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
Dude, a rewatch of this video would hit crazy. I might rewatch it in my free time, bro.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But as Sap spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who? What does that mean? That's vague. What does that mean?
What is the corruption?
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved. But then, suddenly...
A few days ago...
People coming? Wait. Who the f...
What is this?
Wait,
About
what?
15 members of the West Helm Army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions.
What the f...
Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
They're being rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
After even more deliberation and after even more time passed...
Excuse me, I have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next, 5 minutes. I do not know.
What?
What are you talking?
5 minutes?
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm Army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Night Arcturus.
Crash!
Oh boy. They're almost there, I think.
No, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. They walking through this bitch like they run the place, bro.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him.
We don't
Sounds rehearsed. Sounds rehearsed, bro. What do you mean you don't know where he's at?
Where are they going?
Is that it?
With their first plan failing, West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
What's happening, guys?
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
Everyone, bail.
Yo,
the West Helm Squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation.
It just got ditched.
West Helm then went around, searching every house, every mine,
Yo, all they had to do was do a shield wall and, yo, I'm out, bro.
But ultimately, Night Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
You think he knew that this was gonna come? Like, it was just over him? He was a ticking time bomb? He probably went on the west side, right? Near, like, the swamplands?
At the Cass Coalition.
That's what I would do.
Hey, can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. Or what? Oh.
Wait,
you
what?
See that? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
It is.
Yeah, it kind of looks like him. Yeah.
What's he doing at Saps' place? And why is he gathering blocks?
You gotta show Cass.
What do you think?
Interesting. You know what? Go show this to Tricolor. And probably also Perion.
I'm on it.
Damn.
A citizen of the Cass Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof.
That was day 4.
This wasn't the best evidence. But for some people, it did raise some questions.
Day 9, dude. I didn't even peep at the top. It said it was day 4. On my soul, I didn't peep that. Yo, what's up with that weird warping?
Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this.
Bro, sweet.
In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is and who he can really trust. See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions. They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia. It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up. When Spoon invaded the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors who were blindsided by the move.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Dude, this, yo, I ain't gonna lie,
Earlier yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's newspaper, Daybreak Media, had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingolini.
Come on. Get back for
Linguini. Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond.
Get back for Linguini.
And on day 9, she made her decision. To dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingolini's head.
Oh, she wildin'. Oh, she wildin'. She wildin'. And that's in his own crib, by the way. His own crib.
Let this be a lesson. Shame to those who disrespect our volcano.
Oh.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that Infernus is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
if everyone is against them, then we're not going
to...
Benji's
dead.
Oh!
Benji's dead.
What?
A what?
Benji, the leader of Elysium, had suddenly died.
From a high place?
And before anyone could even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What?
Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingulini. At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingulini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island. But he ended up seriously regretting this decision, so he told Daybreak Media everything, exposed Infernus, and then ended his life.
Dude, what the fluff?
Now, because Benji had repented, the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium, and instead focused on Infernus.
I don't know about war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their side.
Flixion.
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernus.
They're cooked. What can they possibly
say? When the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
Right, look. We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had
no
issued
way,
an arrest
bro.
warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
Being possibly responsible for the death of Joe Field in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now,
they doing mind games on you, but they do not think you innocent. You come with them, it's over. I promise you. They just about to kill your ass in a safe environment, bro.
Simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe.
This is an outrage against Luminara. I cannot believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
Look, you were guilty and run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial?
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we can never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both not.
Fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna remember. We will not stand for this.
This is beyond crazy.
Arrested by Tricolor.
What? What?
He's like stopping every few seconds.
People stop, don't worry about it.
The group then passed through Elysium and were about to sail off to Island 2 until...
That's the man's! That's his man's! That's his man's! They breaking his ass free! Wait, well, who is that?
Hey, what is this?
Wait, what?
What? Wait, Flux is getting away?
Wait, who is New Kid?
Turned out, Flux had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
He's the villain! Yo, he's number one!
When Flux returned to Luminara, his whole world had flipped upside down. He believed he had covered all his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything. But for now, he had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
Legacy. Yeah? We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Sax the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
Oh, that's tough.
It ain't tough, buddy. It's over, bro.
Damn,
by intimidation?
Election, Flux had automatically become the leader of Luminara. Which means if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself.
Bro, this bridge is beautiful.
Yesterday, Emperor Spoon had caused a lot of chaos with his failed attempt to capture Knight Arcturus. So he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones. For example, earlier, Spoon had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for netherite. Spoon accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Show us the head.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yo!
Now, this actually led to an alliance between West Helm and Tricolor, the first ever multi-island alliance, and a strategic move by Spoon to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth. Later, Spoon also visited
that's
the
slimy, but that's so fucking
some
smart. Yo, they are actually running these countries like crazily.
Civil unrest going on.
Oh my
So
goodness.
they all just left, just like that.
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant. This is because they believed TurnTap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that TurnTap was making them protect saps. See, originally, TurnTap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army, but the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him. In fact, the reason TurnTap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Walk ahead.
Anyway, now that TurnTap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which TurnTap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger.
Yeah, I'm about to say, dog, it sounds like it's
figure out a
over.
solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here, you're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
Wait, what?
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
Oh, Lord.
Saps is now hiding.
This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps.
Not right
the
here.
last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, bro. Come on, bro.
Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. Are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright. Could you guys come inside?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Here we go.
Y'all coming inside, closed area. Ain't no running away. Come on, bro. Y'all should know better than
all
this.
of our fighting behind us. I propose a trade. You give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
I guess they care about that.
RT for Saps. I mean, where would this happen?
You can let us stake Saparada now.
Oh!
And then...
No. There was some in there, but I thought y'all said y'all didn't know where he was. No.
We can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is? It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at.
Look, he comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Why would I lie?
So you'll find him for me?
Spood, don't do this.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest.
Spood, 200
I'm
IQ, I'll
shocked
with
you're
it.
defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring
Oh,
Saparada.
but you're not gonna be
They'll all
telling
declare war on
anybody.
you, and this will be the end of West Helm.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate, you expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
He's not innocent.
I'm trying to look at the numbers. If we got numbers to fight, let me know.
Get out.
Oh, come on. Fuck the diplomacy, bro. Fight. Crash. I was waiting for the crash, I'm not gonna lie. The barbaric ways are gone, bro. We're in like a era of bureaucrats.
The trial of Infernus, which had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend.
Jesus Christ, that's bad.
As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy.
Oh!
What? Sap's getting attacked.
Oh
no. Oh boy.
Yo!
Getting attacked again. The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus there in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
We're not going in a building, we're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns. Infernus is saying outside or nothing. They're not going in. And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Let's come inside.
I ain't gonna lie, I understand where they're coming from though, bro. Everybody in this universe is a crash out. Like, there's been so many assassinations that have failed, that have made it. Like, I wouldn't risk my own life too. I ain't gonna lie.
Hadn't even begun, and things were already out of control. And then, someone's setting up dripstone.
What the fuck? Wait. Oh my god! Oh! Wait, did it kill him? I think he moved out of the way, didn't he?
Oh!
Turns out was skill. No! The fucking goat turns out!
And like that, Turntap was dead. Killed by 2 disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant who had come back for revenge.
Damn, that other dude got hit in the crossfire.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernus Castle.
Now she is a warlord, bro. Yo, they played this so wrong.
Both Infernus and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering the Lingolini Mafia. But now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone. Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Spud, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis.
What is going on?
It appeared that Spud had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a Westhelm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war.
Oh, now they don't even got the Covenant to help them though.
On top of this, Spud had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting. Now, of course, Spud suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead. Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically, if Spider goes to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give Westhelm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
You're a hero, Spider.
Glory to Westhelm.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
These guys
oh
are all
my
waiting
lord!
For something to happen.
They did kill him. They on timing. They on timing. The war arc is here, boy. The war arc is here. So we did go past the most played point.
Where is everyone?
Wait.
The Commonwealth had been completely abandoned.
Huh?
See, after Zekor's meeting with Spud, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against Westhelm, but not a single nation joined him. Throughout its days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated. So, as a final jab against Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all.
So they got no one to attack.
And his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Oh, Infernus!
Come on in, guys. Welcome to Infernus.
Infernus, the Covenant, and then West of the Commonwealth?
There are so many people.
Oh no.
Infernus is massive.
What I'm seeing is look like a goddamn unbeatable enemy, bro. Ain't no one getting back for Lil Linguini. There's no good guy to this story at all. I'm about to say, what happened to Cass?
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition, it was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales, and there was even a birthday party. But while her people were happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control. As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts, but by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart.
Like, bro, yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie, hold up, my bad. I'm gonna pause it back, bring it back. Yo, chat, think about all the conflicts in this 9-day journey that we just didn't hear anything about. Like, there's so many side stories, so many intricacies, bro, that it would be impossible to put it all in one video. Oh my God. Like a civilian's POV. We're watching the political POV.
She watched
like
as
the
world
macro.
leaders died left and right. She watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders? Was it Saps? Or was it Flux? See, earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well, on day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why.
And they left it there?
Had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty.
Oh!
When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad. He needs to die.
Oh, they ain't playing fair no more. Who just died? Y'all?
Never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Sounds good. See.
All right.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Cass or Ark is somebody I didn't expect, bro. That's somebody I ain't expect. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. 319 for 02. Holy moly.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We gather here today because Well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn
You don't know
our
what's about to
previous
happen to
leader,
him.
Three Below.
What's going on here?
He was more than just a Luminaran, he was a friend. And I'm very much excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have won.
Yeah, you don't know about the looming threat, man. Damn. But everybody already clicked up, everybody together.
Let's go.
And they moving so fast that a leak is impossible.
On their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cass stopped at Empyrean to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
The plan was simple. Empyrean would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cass coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
Wait, yo, they actually got military strategies. There's no way he doesn't have like a bunker like you know that one person, right? Like he had to expect this to be coming one day, right? Especially after what happened.
Oh, they're here. They're here.
Oh shit.
Flux is running.
Oh shit, there's nothing he can do. That's like 7 people.
Surrender. They're after him.
Surrender, Flux! I don't want to do this!
Oh.
Okay, wait, surrender! Okay, surrender. I'm not moving.
Stop.
Flux, you are under the arrest for killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage!
And attempting my assassination.
Hey, stop.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial. Wait, I thought it was
He's our president. They're trying to arrest our president.
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
You're speaking to a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Entitled to a fair trial.
Oh, come on.
But just kill him. Just kill him.
Wasn't sure about what to do until
And he ran away, bro. Yeah, that's over. That's over. There's no reason he should be alive after this, right? No, wait. Where the hell is he going? Luminary Mountain Time? No.
oh my gosh!
Son, this got escape plans for
using a
days.
secret track he had built the day before. This bought him just enough time to escape.
You block up behind.
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island 2. Still, Cass and Empyrean sent out hit squads to try and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the Conquistador HQ because no one is safe in Luminara at the moment.
Holy. Like that, Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass and Empyrean were
As he should have been.
Citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
Nah, I don't think he's getting away with it this time, bro. You can only run so much, bro. I watched so many goddamn movie shows that you can't run away from your past. You can't run away from what you did. I'm 90% sure his ass is gone, bro. The past is inevitable. The consequences of your past are inevitable, bro. Dead ass.
I am so confused on what's happening right
Oh my god!
Oh god!
Oh my god.
Yo!
When Flux's trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
On day 10, word began to spread about what had happened.
That was Flux's trap?
Yeah, Flux built that trap.
Which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
About to say, that's your signature, bro.
Flux was behind everything. Shaps was right.
When the hell did Remy the Rat start talking?
The world realized that Saps had been telling the truth. Saps, how do you feel?
Finally, I'm so happy.
For the first time since he had got into hiding, Saps had been vindicated, proven innocent,
Loki a happy
and the
ending.
world was finally on his side.
There's just one more thing we gotta deal with before we end the video. There's something happening in the top right of the mouse. I would love to see lava just overflow. I thought that's what was gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie.
And now, instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
Bro, this is what happens when people want trials.
We should have just started killing him. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, shit.
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at Infernus under the condition that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in.
No
But the rest of the world was unfazed.
Wait, hold up. All the storylines are coming together. This is beautiful. Mud, this is beautiful.
On day 10, all of Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and declared war against Infernus.
Alright. Today, we infiltrate the volcano for Spider and for Owo. And I just want to say, if I die today, I love you all. Glory to West Helm!
Linguini, he was my brother. He was everyone's brother. And they took him from us. They took him.
Get back for Lil Linguini.
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
Get back from Lil Linguini. Yeah, this is one of the most beautiful frames of all time. Like, own everything I love. I'm just gonna say, easily one of the greatest frames I've ever seen in my life. I will honestly put this up there with the AOT Freedom panel, and I will put this up there with Homelander death scene in the TV show. Like, this is top 5, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Think about all of the meaning that's behind this. His entire journey.
Okay, vamos, amigos, vamos. All right, everyone in.
I'll meet you at the Coliseum.
I hope the ending isn't bad though. They have a sewer system?
Let's go.
That's the one thing I'm worried about, chat. If after this entire thing we get a booth ending, bro, this isn't what I want to see. That's not what I want to see, man. Give me something beautiful.
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back. I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts.
Yes.
A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead. But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends. Today, we walk ahead, we storm the volcano, and we get justice!
Thank you, Saps. Alright, everyone, listen up. There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's stick together.
Talk.
and let's win this thing. Come on.
You gotta think of a good attack plan.
Here we go.
If I'm being completely honest, I think they attack from underground. You can't just go straight up the mountain. Do not give them that height advantage.
There's so many people.
Yo, it is laggy as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Make me all blind with your civil rights. You demand that I eternize your name. Walk ahead.
Oh my God. I think there might be a problem.
Jesus Christ.
Cover us in shame and I take the blame.
Yo, the blue cross there. We covered.
Walk ahead.
Ooh.
Cannons keep provoking. Blood red sun starts choking. Can anyone stand this nonsense? Eaten away, telling us to stop and
The 2-bit bags to this entire series, bro.
stop and obey.
We own that. We own that ass. We own that.
They're pouring water on the lava.
Ooh.
The water still burns.
Smart.
Okay, send out the covenant now, right now.
Let's see. What's your play? What's your play?
Go, 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 go.
Oh, big fighting on the ground right now.
Oh.
The Covenant is attacking from behind.
Hey, numbers over anything in PvP, bro. It don't matter how good they is at PvP. Oh, Lord. Come on. Ain't they attacking from the side, too?
There's chaos on the ground as well. It's the Covenant.
Hey, if I'm y'all, I'm running the hell away, bro. It's over for y'all. Real deal. As soon as that initial spin come in, it's over. Come on. That's only 3. That's only 3. We got a lot more numbers than that.
The final push. Here we go.
Come on. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Get in there. Get in there. Oh. Wait, that attacked the Covenant. Wait, that killed some of the Covenant. Yo. Slide back from the Linguini. She up there, bro. She cooked. Yo. Not even no trials. It's just over for y'all. Oh. Yes. That's the real bit bad, I ain't gonna lie. If he wasn't in here, none of this would be happening. We need to see it. I need to see him fly. A boat? Son, it's over. It's over. Oh! No way. No way. Yo, he just won't die. He literally just won't die. No way.
Surely not.
Another escape? Yeah, it's over.
No, of course he has a tunnel. Of course.
This got tunnels for years.
He's missing? Hold on.
Yo, and his right hand man. What you doing?
Oh, come on.
I'll
Guys,
be
let's
there.
Go, let's go.
Oh, it's over. Wait. I didn't know this is what I needed to see. Wait, Sap versus Flux in the.
What? No way.
Yo. You did all this to me.
Wow, you actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
Let's make this a fair fight, okay? Flux. Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to. I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
Come on. Oh, he got the bow. Come on, Sap. Sap, you win, you feeding the streets for decades. Fuck talking about years, bro. Decades. Generations. Come on. Get a hit in. Yep. Mink. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugly. Come on. We need it. It's like a bunch of nobles watching them fight it. I like the fact that everybody respecting the one-on-one. But I know for a fact, as soon as Sap lose, oh yeah, they better come down there with them swords, bro. 1v1 over. Wait. Son, he's the GOAT. It's over. Come on. I'm surprised nobody else has came yet. That's how. Please be fucking Flux. Please be Flux. Flux. It might not be none of y'all, but it's me, so to me. Wait, you know what I said earlier about that other frame being one of the greatest frames of all time? Yo. Damn, he zoomed in too fast. But him standing above the loop, that's up from the back angle pause while everybody cheers him on.
Saps had killed Flux, and with that, Flux's reign of terror was over.
I think that's everything, right? Everything he was building towards, at least. Days later. Damn.
Today,
Cast Coalition.
we gather to honor the lives lost in the Battle of Infernus.
Since then, I think we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 West Helm Alliance had defeated the Infernus forces, but winning had come at a high cost.
Damn.
After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on.
Lil Linguini, bro. The
Now
fakest
that
mafia
Infernus,
boss
the Covenant,
ever.
and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
In the corner of the crowded
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
But I met dead.
Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life. Elysium was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival. And on their shore was something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
Nice.
And so everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2.
Am I strong enough?
Those brings back memories. Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Cass Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy. And Knight Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by Westhelm.
Yeah, I was about to say, whatever happened to him?
It's a big world, so it's not a surprise that many stories like these may just never end. But I think there's some beauty in that.
Do we all so slowly lose control?
There is. I'm glad y'all recommended this video, bro.
Yeah, we still have some work to do. We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've made your emperor very proud.
Jury, you have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror, jump now.
Oh, that's a unanimous. You good?
Thomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
When we first met, I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But after we talked a little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only
Hell is that?
I do.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Now, at this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different. If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us.
Huh? 3, 2, 1. If it blows up the world and that's the end of it, cinema. I ain't gonna lie, cinema.
So slowly lose control as emotions overflow.
Flexion, good. Aww. Damn, y'all. Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. honestly, I don't care if any of it was real, bro. That was one of the greatest videos I've ever watched. No bullshit. And yo, that's what I was trying to tell y'all earlier. My bad for cutting it off during that like big ass emotional part. But like, bro, look, I was trying to tell y'all, bro, there's so many side stories that we will just never know about. Like, whatever happened to them?
Found by Westhelm.
And then there was a theater shot, right? Like this, bro, we never, well, actually we did hear about this. I think this is the Oppenheimer wedding, right? Like in this right here, we don't know anything about this. We don't know what the hell this is. See? It deserves that title. It deserves that title. Hold up. He get it, bro. He gets that 10 out of 10. Like, I honestly say that would be a 10 out of 10. Like, even at the very lowest, I give it like a 9.5. Oh, I rated the whole series. Hold up. Okay, this is a 10 out of 10 easily. If y'all haven't already done it, man, I ain't gonna lie, I think y'all should all rate this video a 10 out of 10 on IMDb, bro. Actually crazy that you can make something so beautiful on Minecraft of all things. Jesus Christ. And the fact that this video was in production from 2023, holy shit. Okay, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. If y'all did enjoy these long reaction videos, let me know. Honestly, this is honestly one of my favorite videos I've ever recorded on the channel, to be honest. Bro, the vibe of just reacting to shit with y'all, like I don't know, it's the top tier. Subscribe, like the video, and turn on post notifications and follow my Twitch so I can start streaming again. Peace.